Hello and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today we will actually make our pact with Vault, and indeed after that move on to our next stage, because the next stage is of course getting the Riards back, and that is very important because we will notice that they won't be on the Fuji Mountains. Yes, they are not in the Fuji Mountains, so yeah, afraid not. But in order to get through this dungeon, we will need to change the and get to Vault, because I did say that there was an area up top where there was a yellow and a red block. That is important because that is actually where the seal, where Vault is being kept. Seriously, so yeah, we have to destroy both those boxes in order to do so. So firstly, I want to go over to the right and change the sorcerer's ring again. This time it will shoot out yellow electricity, and that is very important because of course yellow electricity destroys those yellow boxes. So yeah, and do I want to put Zelos in my party? I don't know. I think I will put Zelos in my party, but I'll give him the Sand Saber, and let's see how he goes against various enemies. I know Zelos may not be the best character to use here, but I don't know. I want to try him in front. As bad as that sounds, yes I do. So, indeed, now I have more climbing to do. And you saw me fumbling around in the dark earlier. Although over here are two yellow boxes, so we can destroy them. And let's go up to Vault Seal and destroy that while we're still here. That leaves only that red box, so yeah. And then we'll go left, right into another battle, but yeah. And in this area, now we're doing the lower pathway again. But yeah, I do like how the electricity shows up in the dark. However, only certain parts of this show up here. Seriously, even if you have the brightness up to full, I think that area with the platform does show up. Now we want to head up the stairs, and oh boy, is this a long-winded thing. And I don't want to fall off this time. The only times I want to fall off are when I actually want to fall off to go down to the bottom level. And that ain't now. So, indeed, let's go around and hopefully not fall off, because I don't want that. And up to the right and through the door. And in this room... Okay, I fell off. Okay, that can happen. That can actually happen, but... that doesn't necessarily mean... Okay, why am I so bad at this? Yeah, seriously, why am I so bad at this? Seriously, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I am doing something wrong. Okay, so up to the right, and don't panic, don't panic. Right, so then through the door, and you'll see here we have two red blocks, so we can't do anything here. Oh, why don't we have a skit here instead? Yeah, we've already ascertained that, thank you, Lloyd. Maybe it's Vault himself? I don't know. Yeah, well, we still need the... And there we go again, trying to fall off! Seriously. By the way, over here, we will see up on the far right there is a, yet another thing. However, what I want to do first is get a Thunder Scepter, yes. I'll fight this enemy, and I might as well show this off with, dare I say, with kind of thing now, Zelos in the lead. And he ain't bad, actually, with the Sand Saber. So yeah, and, but he is a little slower than Lloyd, but that's a given. After all, for most of this Let's Play, I have been playing with Lloyd in the lead, so, I guess a welcome change of pace. He doesn't have as many moves as Lloyd either. He does still have Demon Fang and sonic thrust and everything, but anyway, let's turn that off. And then the electricity will actually strike the main area. Something we do want it to do for the moment. I do say for the moment, because, yeah. And now I actually do want to intentionally fall off and go down to the bottom, because I say so. And that will take us right down to the bottom, indeed. And in here we will see that, this area is a thing. So let's use a holy bottle. I do want to, because the amount of enemies is insane. And then we're going back up. So you've seen this before, haven't you? In fact, we don't. We want to go to the right there and raise this lightning rod and to power this, in order to power this machine. So we can now indeed do that. And yeah, I wonder too. In fact, what it does is power up those other things up there. So yeah, so where I want to go now is back up, seriously, to the area above with the bridge, because up there is where the thing is, and it isn't an easy walk. I've already said this before, but there you go. And you have to destroy each of the yellow blocks up here in a certain order, and it isn't very easy to figure out either. And no, I'm out of ideas now, trying to not fall off here. It's even harder when you have the effects of the bottle, because you have that showing up, of course. So let's go into the top room, and then make our way over to wherever. And oh boy, Rain and Genius are not looking good at all. Seriously. Oh well, I'll save the pineapple gels for later, because I want to go up here towards this area here with the boxes. So we have to destroy them in a certain order in order for the machine below to actually knock off the boulder above. I know you can't necessarily see it, but that's what we have to do. So yeah, and that boulder will destroy the bridge in order and help us to get across. So yeah, so and you can reset the puzzle anytime you wish. In fact, it's probably a good thing that you can, just by leaving the room. Tried and true RPG thing. So where I want to go then is this isn't easy for me to remember. Now I might have used a walkthrough here anyway. So yeah, you can actually see the boulder on the top floor if you go up the top flight of steps. So yeah, and indeed, so with that in mind, we want the current to go, I guess, up to the far left from the look of things. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like I do want it to go up there. So firstly, let's destroy these blocks. That'll do that. And then you can see the thing up there. Okay, that will collapse that. Yeah, it looks like a thing there. And then they get into another battle. And that one had a memory gem, apparently. Unfortunately, it also means that I have to use a couple of melange gels on Rain there. So, will that be enough? I don't know, but let's see in action anyway. Because this will power up the thing. And apparently it's connected to the machine below, which is good! Well, let's try it out anyway. And basically, let's see what the current does. Does it go straight up to the thing? Okay, it looks like it might do. And it does, setting off the boulder, falling down onto the bridge. Yeah. You might as well be saying that it's falling off there. So let's head to the left here, and then we have a dead end there. I don't know what was there. It would have helped if they put a treasure chest there, but never mind. I guess we'll go down to the bottom area, where we will find our third power-up for the Sorcerer's Ring, and that will allow us to shoot the red electricity. So I'm going to make my way straight over to where dare I say, the seal is. So yeah, no more hanging about. I'm gonna go straight to the seal. So I'm gonna fall off here. Don't worry, you won't hurt your pretty face there, Zelos. You may suffer a bit of bruising to your pride, but nothing I can do about that. So do I want to go through here? No, or maybe yes, or maybe not. I don't know, but nah. I'll go straight up to the seal, like I said. So yeah, there are some enemies still lurking about, such as that skull. Seriously, Skeletor? Fuck off. I don't want to deal with you. Anyway, there we go. And then that will activate the thing, and we'll get a cutscene.
It's finally time.
Here I go. He's just like before! What the hell is he saying?
Sheena, calm down. I'll translate. I am one who is bound to Mythos. Who are you?
Mythos again? How could he make pacts with summoned spirits in both Tethe'ala and Silverant?
Yeah. Maybe Mythos went back and forth between the worlds with a Riard as well. I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
But he no longer desires a pact.
Why?
I will have no more dealings with people. Therefore, I desire no pact.
No! We need your help!
Sheena, be careful!
Everyone, watch out! This is just like before! Corrine! Corrine! Why?
Sheena, get a hold of yourself!
But...
Volt's just lost his faith in people. Make your vow and try forming a pact one more time. You can do it, Sheena.
Corrine!
I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help.
No, Corrine! Don't die!
Sheena, subdue Volt by force! Don't let Corrine's effort go to waste! Otherwise, you'll spend the rest of your life haunted by Volt's shadow!
For the sake of everyone that risked their lives to protect me, Volt, I demand your power!
So, here comes our fight with Volt. After Corrine sacrificed himself. Or herself? I don't know, actually. It isn't really said. But that being said, Volt is actually quite a tough boss. And I really should have gone with Lloyd here, seriously. But never mind, we'll see how we go with thing. He has 23,000 HP and quite a bit of attacks, such as his lightning strike and various other lightning-based moves. So yeah, as I say, I do want Rain in my party for that reason, because of how fast he actually is. That being said, yes, I'm also glad I actually put some long-range fighters in this thing as well. I don't know if I have Sheena in my party here. Let's see. Yes, I do, because you do actually need her in your party for this. Kind of like with Colette with the thing. Also, apparently, I see it, Rain learned a new move, acuteness. which is kind of an old party version of sharpness. So yeah, which I'm not against at all. And yeah, definitely keep using this. Okay, it seems I'm doing pretty well against this boss. It does gain, like all good bosses in many RPGs, some more moves afterwards, but there you go. Raging Mist, I don't think it did do anything, because for some reason, I'm guessing it's because here is floating in midair. I'll use a lemon gel, definitely. And dreaded well, yeah. Okay, it did do some damage, but yeah, not all of Genius's moves work here. As I say, I wish actually Sheena had used Undine here and Masterfield. Yeah, that's a new one. Volt actually strikes us all with lightning inside his field, and it's very hard to avoid actually, to be fair, because of how the battle system works in Tales of Symphonia, because it's kind of, you do get freedom of movement somewhat, not as much as in some later Tales games, like Tales of Vesperia. Also, Lightning Spear is a pain as well. Seriously, I hate that move. Oh, seriously, I do. But that being said, yeah, I am spamming all the moves I can with Zelos here. Maybe I could have used Beast or with Lloyd, but too late now. Okay, it's Thunderblade, not Lightning Spear, what am I saying? And apparently combines it with a new move called Cardinal Strike. Seriously. Spark Wave's a pain because it can get you in midair as well, which I'm doing a lot of those types of moves with Zelos here. Okay, so can we actually have her use, okay, summon water? We cannot summon Undine again, which is a shame because I would like to see that. Oh well, I'll get stuck with this then. I don't know. Do I want that? I don't know, it's Pikachuing me. The boss is Pikachuing me, so yeah, I do want, and that's another thing. The longer the fight goes on, the faster Volt goes, so yeah, not great. Not great at all. Okay, I need another lemon gel for Zelos there, definitely. Thunderblade, blah-de-blah-de-blah. He didn't follow it up with Cardinal Strike this time, so yay, I guess. And there was Cardinal Strike. A little later than I expected, but there you go. And he's using it twice! Maybe 3 times! Or thrice even. Yes, that is actually a word, and yeah, let's finish it off with it. Well, I don't know if we're finishing it off or not, but we'll see. Okay, no we're not. Maybe I should use another... No, I'm gonna use the thing. How much HP has it got now? I don't know. No, I can look by pressing the R1 button, but I didn't bother to do so when I was recording this. And finally, Volt is down! Seriously, that is one of the toughest bosses in the game thus far.
Volt says, make your vow.
Just like I said. For the sake of everyone that risked their lives to protect me. And for Corrine's sake as well. I want to save both worlds.
The vow has been made. I entrust my power to the pact maker, Sheena.
What's happening?
A link between the two worlds has been severed.
Wait, I'll translate. The two opposing forces of mana were severed just now?
What does it mean for the mana flow to be severed?
Mana flows from the world in which the summoned spirits sleep to the world in which the summoned spirits are awake. This is the first time the summoned spirits have been awakened in both worlds at the same time. Because of this, the mana connecting the two worlds has been eliminated.
Does that mean that Silverant and Tethe'alla have stopped competing for each other's mana?
I do not know. The only thing certain is that the flow of mana between the worlds has been severed.
Yes. Eventually the worlds shall separate.
You mean the two worlds will split apart?
That's perfect. Then they'll stop competing for each other's mana.
There are 5 seals in Silverant, and since there wasn't a summoned spirit at the 5th seal, we should be able to sever all of the mana if we awaken the summoned spirits that correspond to the other 4 seals. Maybe.
So, if we awaken Tethe'alla's summoned spirits, we'll save Silverant without having Tethe'alla go into decline, right?
At the least, the mana connecting the worlds will disappear, and the two worlds will separate.
I see. So the seals serve as a link between the two worlds.
We owe it all to you, Sheena, and Corrine as well.
Huh?
Because the two of you risked your lives to form the pact with Volt, we now know what the seals do.
That's right. It's thanks to both of you.
Corrine, thank you.